Cricbuzz Comm in the 35th over, just a quick glance at the required rate shows things have not got out of hand, but there's one number that the West Indies will look at and see that's the one that's a problem, the number 6, as in 6 wickets down.
That is an issue, isn't it? I think they're down to their last recognizable batting pair.
Absolutely.
And we can well and truly say that if this wicket goes down, then West Indies are looking down the barrel.
Yeah, I think they pretty much were even for a while ago. This partnership kept them alive while Brathwaite was there. You know he's capable of absolutely anything. And you talk about small margins in the game. How small a margin is a fingertip?
Huge, isn't it? It all matters when it matters. And, well, Puran definitely has batted you out of something, but can he bat Sri Lanka out of the game?
Yeah. Well, he's been known to do it, and I can tell you, don't count Fabian Allen out. I've seen him do it in the past. He's a very gutsy cricketer. He likes to hang in there, but their problem will be every time they glance up at that scoreboard and look at what's to follow, there's just nothing to inspire you down there. There's nobody, not even a Wahab Riaz type player.
Yeah, there's truly not much left to follow after this. You know, Sheldon Cottrell can hit a few balls. O'Shane Thomas can kind of defend one end up, but I don't know what Shannon Gabriel can do with a bat. But that's what they have left. But you know, I think we got to look at Sri Lanka's bowling. They've been bowling really well.
I'm glad you brought that up because I said no matter what the batting to come, the certain gentleman with the golden hair is still to come. He's got 5 overs up his sleeve. He's coming in to bowl the 36th over, and that I think is going to make a huge difference. 2 for 19 in his 5 overs, and even if, let's say, Brathwaite was still in or they had 5 wickets down, this could have been the differentiating factor.
This is the differentiating factor, I think. I think the fact that Lasith Malinga, he should have had 4 against that name instead of 2. I don't know. I'd like to see how many, you know, hopefully at the post-game, you know, we can actually figure out how many catches Sri Lanka have dropped off Lasith Malinga in this World Cup. He should be in the double figures as far as wickets are concerned. I think he's already there, but he should be at least 5 or 6 wickets more than where he is right now. But he's bowled out of his skins, hasn't he? He's bowled with so much control, so much venom, you know, and you know, he's bowled extremely well. And I think he's, you know, Box curse is also pretty rapid at this point. So you know, he may be in for another wicket right now.
Puran plays, but it's too late. But let's talk about Malinga. There's 2 kinds of deliveries he has. Up front, we know he took 1 wicket with a bouncer. That was a surprise element. But he's got 2 types of Yorkers. And now that we see the latter half of the innings, it's the other lethal type of Yorker, the swinging one at the end that'll come on.
Well, yeah, the reverse swinging Yorker could come out. I think the slower ball floater that York's batsman could come out. So a couple of varieties he's got at this point in time. And but I'd also be interested to see how Isru Udana bowls. I think he's someone who's also bowled extremely well, and I think he's one of those guys who puts a lot of pressure on the batsman along with Malinga. I think he complements Malinga beautifully, and he's bowled extremely well today as well. You know, I think the only guy who shouldn't have bowled today is Dimuth Karunaratne.
That was going to be my next question. Can you just throw some light on that? We've seen Steve Smith, of course, we know he can bowl. Aaron Finch comes in, he sometimes bowls rubbish, but he knows he can actually pick up wickets with that. But what was the thinking behind that?
I bet Dimuth thought, you know, it's the World Cup. Why didn't I bowl an over? I'm the captain. Let me make full use of this opportunity. But you know, he could have afforded to bowl. He could afford to bowl that over as well. You know, he got tonked at the first ball for 6, but then that would have, you know, set reality in for him and said, okay, 1 over is good enough. Yeah, 1 over is too many for me.
He bowled a really nice run-out ball. But I was about to ask you one very politically incorrect question. Has the fat lady started singing? Rihanna's at the ground. She won't appreciate being called that. But shall we say the very slim lady, has she started singing yet? Is it still, can we write them off yet?
Well, yeah, I've called these things worse, so I don't know. You know, if Nicholas Puran's out, then yeah, it's well and truly over. But is it too many at the end? I think it is a little too many at the end with no real resource left. So I see Sri Lanka taking this one.
Yeah, it's a close one to call, but it's Nicholas Puran with just 1 Fabian Allen at the other end, knowing that just 1 mistake and you're into the tail. So for the moment, I can feel the lady clearing her throat.